everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to talk about some of my skincare do's and don'ts, some mistakes that you're probably making in your skincare routine, as well as some tips and some alternatives for you to maintaining healthy skin. Number 1, ditch the makeup wipes. When we're younger, our skin is so resilient, so a lot of the times we don't even realize the harm that we're causing our skin. And I think we've all been there where we've used makeup wipes before, whether it's because we think it's convenient and we have a photo shoot and we just want to take our makeup off really quick and continue to go throughout our day, or if you have a girls' night out and you get home and you don't want to do your routine, so you think that it's much more time efficient for you to go ahead and go through with a makeup wipe and go to bed. Not only do makeup wipes not clean your skin, they're very harsh and can lead to your skin being dehydrated, which can in turn lead to further breakouts. Honestly, the most time efficient thing would be to wash your face for 60 seconds and to throw on a moisturizer. And if it's still daytime, some sunscreen. But if you're going to bed, wash your face, throw on a moisturizer. It would probably take you 2 minutes tops. So I really do recommend that people invest in some type of makeup remover, whether that's a cleansing balm, a cleansing oil, or even micellar water. For those of you who are more sensitive to makeup removers, I recommend things like Vaseline and baby oil. Number 2, over-exfoliating. Now I know how excited we get whenever we get to the world of chemical exfoliants, and it's just like, wow, I wish I would have found this sooner, right? But I feel like whenever we break out, we have a tendency to try and run and go grab our chemical exfoliant or our benzoyl peroxide or even our sulfur, and we kind of just overdo it with the drying products, right? And this can actually be more harmful to your skin than good. A lot of the times the main culprit to the reason why people break out is skin dehydration. So I really want to recommend to people that you listen to your skin at times and you take a step back from the actives for a day or two. I actually do this whenever I travel because I have naturally dry skin, and as you know, the air in the plains make your skin even more dry, and usually the next day my skin is feeling so dehydrated, so I always give it about 2 to 3 days where I'm not using any actives to maintain a healthy skin barrier and make sure that my products are working effectively. Okay, number 3 is kind of weird because it's new to me, and it is cotton pads. So I'm not telling you to get rid of cotton pads in its entirety. If you use cotton pads, just make sure there's enough product on there to moisturize your skin and not tug on your skin or dehydrate your skin. That's really important because your toner should be used as a moisturizer and not as a second cleanser. I know a lot of people tend to think that toners are second cleansers. They are not. If you're using your toner as a second cleanser, then you're not cleaning your face properly. I actually brought up cotton pads because I recently was watching a video on YouTube, and I feel so bad because I am blanking on the name of the YouTuber, but I will attach the video as well as the YouTuber down below in my description, and I'm so sorry. Please don't think I'm rude. For some reason, I'm blanking on the name right now. You guys know I'm obsessed with skin, and I was watching the skincare video, and she was recommending to start patting your toner into your skin with your hands instead of using cotton pads. So I was like, wow, that's interesting, because you guys know I love a good healthy skin barrier. Anything to keep that moisture in my skin, I'm gonna try. So I went ahead and did it, and it's been about a week now. And this is why I love skincare, because I've noticed so much difference from something so small in a matter of a week. So this is kind of just a recommendation. I think everyone should just try it, see how it works for you. But if you're more of a cotton pad kind of person, then go ahead and do that. Just like I said, make sure that it's saturated enough to not dehydrate your skin. This leads into my 4th one, which is not double cleansing. Now, double cleansing is super beneficial, and if you don't know what double cleansing is, it's usually washing your face twice. I think is the simplest way to describe it. And I know that sounds insane, but just hold on. So usually for double cleansers, people go in with a cleansing balm first, or a cleansing oil, or whatever you want to use to cleanse your skin first. And the reason why this is so beneficial is because that first cleanser handles the job of breaking down the makeup and the dirt that was accumulated on your face all throughout the day. That way, when you go in and wash your face a second time with a cleanser that is more geared towards your skin type, it can actually focus on treating your skin in the way that it needs to be treated. So like, for example, I go in with a gel cleanser slash makeup remover that was formulated by my esthetician, and that is what will get off the dirt on my face and stuff like that. But it does strip my skin of everything, and I am a dry skin person. So my next cleanser that I go in with is a cream cleanser, and that brings the moisture back into my skin, which is everything that my skin needs. And it really helps me to not try and put so much work onto that one cleanser. You can't expect your one cleanser to do the entire job. For both cleansers, I do each for 60 seconds. And if that does seem like a lot to a lot of you who don't have a normal face routine, what really helped me in the beginning a couple years ago when I started on my skincare journey was massaging my face, and it kind of makes the time go by faster. You enjoy washing your face more, and it just feels so good. Oh my gosh, my fifth topic. I have been itching to talk about this because it literally makes my skin crawl. It makes me cringe every time I see it, and it is when people apply their applicators to their skin. Oh my goodness, and I know that you guys think that it looks cute because the influencers do it and the celebrities do it, and it's a little ASMR, and it looks so good as they're gliding it across their skin, and just, no. Please don't do that anymore, and let me tell you why. Whenever you take your skincare applicator and put it onto your skin, you are literally putting bacteria into a sterile and clean product. Therefore, you're kind of making your product ineffective after that. This is what I really encourage people to kind of think about, the reason why people formulate things that they do and come up with the packaging in the way that they do. They made an applicator so that you can drop the product into your hands, and if you absolutely must have it on your face instead of putting it on your hands, please drop it at a fair distance. There's a reason why they do it. And yeah, I would just really appreciate, for the love of skincare, that you guys stop doing it, and maybe I'll be able to live a long and healthy life because my blood pressure will not be rising every time I see it happen. Number 6, I think, is very obvious to everyone, and it is washing your pillowcases and cleaning your makeup brushes. So number 7, I put in here because I recently had a really great friend of mine come to me. She was saying that her skin was really dry and that she wanted a face care routine. She's never had a routine before. So I asked her what she was using to wash her face, and it was some kind of DIY concoction with turmeric and lemon juice. Oh my goodness. And mind you, she has naturally dry skin, so that was drying her skin out. And then she was going in with tea tree oil as a toner and putting it all over her face, and she was telling me that her skin was burning, and I was like, yeah, I bet. Now, this is not in any way to judge her. I think we've all been there. When I was younger and I started to have skin issues, I ran to YouTube and people had all the answers for creating this, organic DIY, but oftentimes that is so bad. Please stop putting together skincare in your kitchen using kitchen food and stuff like that, and go get you an affordable skincare routine. We have so many platforms like TikTok, and we've always had YouTube, but now more than ever people are talking about their skin on these platforms. And so I really recommend doing your research and actually finding a skincare routine that is budget friendly and that will do the job to maintaining your healthy skin. If you're going to create your own skincare routine and you've never had a routine before that you've been committed to and disciplined with, I really recommend keeping it simple. With that being said, the order really matters because your products will not be effective if you are not using them in the correct order. So usually I recommend to people double cleansing, toner, moisturizer, sunscreen. And for people with dry skin, double cleansing, toner, serum, moisturizer, and sunscreen. I always say this, but wear your sunscreen, because even if you have the best products and the best skincare routine and you're consistent, your products will not work effectively and in the best way that they can if you are not protecting your skin with sunscreen. So that is it for my skincare do's and don'ts. If you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate it. I want to get to the point where I can start recommending affordable, obtainable skincare products to my followers who have different skin types other than my own. Having dealt with skincare issues, I do know how hard it is and how much of a process it is to find a skincare routine that works for you. And honestly, it is so unrealistic of me to tell people to go and see an esthetician, because that really isn't obtainable to a lot of people, and it really is a privilege to be able to keep that kind of upkeep on your skin. So as always, I'm so thankful for your guys' support in me, for the love that you've shown on my skincare journey as I continue to learn more and grow more, and eventually be able to give more knowledge to other people. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys another time.